In a quiet neighborhood in Enugu, Nigeria. Lush compounds, friendly neighbors, but one home hides a dark secret. Ngozi was the kind of woman who lit up a room with her presence. A school teacher with a kind smile and a warm spirit. Everyone loved her. Everyone except the one who should have loved her the most, her husband, Chika. At first, their marriage looked like a fairy tale. Chika was charming, funny, hardworking. But that was before the wedding, before the real man showed up, before the slaps turned into punches, before the bruises had to be hidden beneath foundation and scarves. To outsiders, they were a normal couple. Chika was a respected businessman. They had one beautiful daughter, Zikora, age 7. But behind their compound gates, fear lived. Ngozi endured years of abuse, verbal, emotional, physical. He would beat her over burnt soup, cold water, disrespectful tone. And when she cried for help, the world told her to pray harder, submit more. Marriage is endurance. Chika stopped caring for Zikora. He barely looked at the child. He drank, came home late, demanded sex like it was a chore, and belittled his daughter anytime she spoke. One day, Zikora came back from school with a bruise on her hand. Her teacher noticed. The teacher reported it. Social services visited the house. Chika flew into a rage. He blamed Ngozi, accused her of exposing the family. That night, he beat her until she passed out. Zikora hid in the wardrobe. The next morning, she begged her mother to run away. But Ngozi stayed, because she had no money, no job. Chika had made sure of that. He'd stripped her of everything except her will. One evening, while Ngozi nursed a swollen eye, her neighbor, Auntie Iffy, came by, a widow who had once escaped her own abusive marriage. She sat down, looked Ngozi in the eye, and said, "Your daughter is watching. One day she'll think this is normal. That love looks like fists." That night, Ngozi didn't sleep. She stared at the ceiling. Her daughter's words echoed in her head. "Mommy, is Daddy supposed to hit you?" It was a Sunday morning. Chika was getting ready for church, looking clean and holy as always. He made a sarcastic remark about Ngozi's swollen lip. Zikora, standing nearby, said softly, "You're not a good man." Chika turned, raised his hand, and before it could land, Ngozi stepped in. She grabbed Zikora, ran out barefoot, and didn't stop until she reached Auntie Iffy's house. She cried and said, "What have I done to this man? Is it a crime to love and to marry just like everyone?" She asked. Mummy I've sheltered had told her to report to the policeman. Police? Why? I can't do that. I can't report my husband to the police. What will people say? What will my church say, that I reported the father of my child to the police? Sorry, I cannot do that, she said. Moreover, I still love my husband, and I will keep praying for him, and one day I believe that he will change and he will love me correctly. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more interesting stories.